So, why we say emotional well-being and we're not saying mental health? And when I say we, I mean us here, pathology. You can think of it this way. We all think that we are logical beings, that we make our life decisions based on thinking, reasoning, but really, let's see if that's actually the case. Now, as human beings, we can say there are three levels of our existence, of our being: conscious, subconscious, unconscious. The conscious mind, that's where our rational thinking taking place. So that's the part which analyzes, breaks things down, and synthesizes, putting things together, right? So anything which has to do with affirmation, negation, equals, not equals, that all happens on our conscious level. Then we have the subconscious. That's where our instincts locate. And those are animal drives for survival and procreation. And we are born with these instincts, and they guide us without us even realizing this. And between them, between conscious and subconscious, there is unconscious. And that's where our emotions live. And you can think of emotions, it's like a bridge between the conscious intellect and subconscious instincts. So if you can say our thoughts are words and sentences, then emotions are drawings, images, pictures. And we as human beings, we unique in possessing both intellect, that we share with angels, and instincts, and we share them with animals. And our instincts guide our emotions, and our emotions, they direct our thoughts. So if you had this word, mindfulness, it's exactly that. That's to be mindful means to be able to recognize when your emotions are driving your thoughts. So, for example, you're telling yourself, hold on a second, I'm thinking very negatively in a very pessimistic way because I'm feeling angry, I'm feeling sad or scared or lonely or whatever. And to be able to recognize this is a skill, and it can be cultivated and it empowers you to make conscious choices and better decisions. To give you an example, that would prevent others from manipulating you by triggering certain emotions of yours. And here, that's the crux of pathology. We see that so-called mental health problems, they are actually consequences of unaddressed, unprocessed, suppressed emotions. And bad decisions, in most cases, it's not about you not having enough information or even having wrong information. That's because you responded to events emotionally. And you have not realized that because emotions are, as we said, unconscious. And only after that, after you already made those decisions deep inside, you rationalized those decisions, why they should be correct. Now, that's about life decisions. That's more like coaching. Now, what about other things like anger, anxiety, depression, procrastination, and all of that? When it hits you, you cannot do anything about it in that moment. And then later you will be asking yourself, why I behave this way? And then you might try to think about it and try to solve this problem rationally, but you cannot solve it only logically. So meaning only on a conscious level. You have to literally go one level down on the unconscious level, and you have to solve the problem where it is. And after that, you will find out that now you can actually think rationally and be in charge of your life. So this is pathology perspective. That's what makes us so efficient and universal, because it doesn't matter if you are dealing with panic attacks or some unhealthy relationship patterns, because your problem, it is not mental, the mistake is not rational, but emotional. And as I said, your intellect is just following and rationalizing these behaviors. So what do we do? Like I said earlier, we work both on cognitive and emotional level. We have to identify, process and integrate those suppressed emotions that prevent us from having a happy life. And by the way, that's the meaning of the word health or holy, holistic, which is what? To be whole, to be not disintegrated and not broken into pieces. So that's just the beginning. More videos coming, programs, online events, all under the banner of Nafsa And AI suggested me, it told me I should end this video by saying, stay tuned to discover how this innovative approach can transform your understanding of mental health and emotional well-being. But I'm not going to say that, not gonna say that. Sounds very cringy. I'm just going to say, I'll see you soon.